Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Banished. Alright, let's continue the work here. And we are currently only producing one building. It's this magazine right here. And it's nice and centrally located, which means we can store in the magazine whatever we're producing right here. Because in the last episode we noticed our storage was getting kind of full. We added this barn right here on the water. That's going to allow all these water buildings to store whatever they need to store in this barn. And that really caused a spike in our food right here. So we just ran out of storage space without us getting the notification. Kind of a newbie mistake on my end, but you know. Yeah, our firewood is looking better too, due to this woodcutter right here. Created 92 firewood previous season. May want to check that versus our wood chopper right here. Created 600. But let's give it a full season's work here. So all in all, I think we're doing good. We have 13 homes, 12 families. That's a good amount. See, yep, we're growing. Seems to be picking up speed too, which I like. We have some happiness problems. We had a couple bannies die, unfortunately. So let's hope that this is going to catch up, but we do want to add more and more happiness. Food is doing really good, especially considering we have filled out the 4 food groups right here. We have vegetables in the beans and cabbage. We have our precious walnuts, of course, still a lot of them right here. Mushrooms. Yeah, awesome. And of course we have rice right here. And the plums, of course. So we have all our bases covered right here. But there's still a lot of things that we need to do here. Because I'd like to turn this flour, or into flour rather, and then make bread of it. But we don't need that right away. We do need it later, but not now. We need iron, so we can complete this magazine right here. Firewood should be doing good. How many people can we employ here, actually? Yeah, let's have it stay at 1. I'd like to see how efficient that's going to be. In the meantime, let's create, or rather finish this road right here. I'm all over the place. Right there. There's something in the way here. Did I see that? Yeah, we need to... There we go. Quickly power tool that down. That's no problem for us. Alright, so instead of waiting around for the trader to come by with the iron, I'd like to try something right here. So if we go into our inventory, we have some pelts right here. No hide coats just yet. But let's see, what do we have? Fur. And I'd like to be I'd like to see if we can create some clothing out of that. And we have a couple of options right here. I think, let's go to resources right here, and we have the seamstress here, and it makes clothes from leather, wool and flax. Now I'm not sure if those are the only ones, but it says flax, and we also have some flax, right? Yeah, just 5, but I think we can work with that. I have some ideas, but let's build this seamstress just to see if we can use the furs and the pelts right here. So let's do it right here. Could of course be that we're not able to produce that. We can go 10x here, we're waiting. In the meantime, we can just peruse this, right? Uniform maker, but that requires some stuff that we don't have. Hedgerows. Native hut. Totem pole. Compost. Oh yeah. We have so many things to try out. I'm so excited about that. It's crazy. A windmill. Oh, we may want to get that too. Old tailor. Okay, here we go. Seamstress. Oh, it can take a couple of things, really. A lot of things. Okay. So it can take leather, cloth, wool, reeds and feathers. That's pretty cool too. But let's see if it can take the flax right here, because it did say flax. Cloth and linen. Oh, that's disappointing. Yeah, so it did say flax. I'm pretty sure of it. Let's go back. Resource. Makes clothes from leather, wool and flax. And the flax is really the reason that I put down the seamstress here, because usually for flax we need to have a weaving situation going here, and I think we are in need of that at the moment. It's gonna be a workshop. Have we tried that before? Okay, yeah, let's look into that later here. But we also do not seem to be able to create clothes. Oh, actually we can from the pelts. Okay, let's have someone work there. And we have 400 pelts. And we also have furs, right? It's kind of cruel, but we do have it. It's not kind of cruel, it's extremely cruel. Yes, we can do the fur coats, but just I cannot. Well, pelts or furs, both are bad, of course. Did that say kimono? From silk. Okay, yeah, that's cool. So we can start producing clothing right here from both the pelts and the furs. So let's do that. Let's actually up this to 500. Can always use more clothing. And that's gonna take care of the last problem right there. Coke and salt. No, we don't need those. We do need iron. Oh, let's not go. Or stone. We're moving too quickly. Stone. Tin ore. We may want to do some canning later too, so we might want to get tin ore, or rather tin also. Gonna need the iron. Nah, not building supplies, that's a little early. Let's purchase iron and stone for now. Thank you though. Yeah, so that takes care of our last problem here, because we have log production, we have firewood production, we have food production, we're purchasing the stone, we're creating our own herbs right here, should we need it, and we're creating our own tools here. Actually, come to think of it, we may want to, well, we're going to anyway purchase iron until we run out of money, or run out of money. And yeah, I think we may want to change up what we do here, because we're currently trading for flowers and walnuts. Both trade at a value of 1, but I want to explore different trading vehicles other than what we're using right now, or the charcoal, of course. So we may want to trade something that is very expensive. Now, I have been reading up a little bit. Teacher died. It's a good thing we had the laborer. But we may want to try a couple silly things. So maybe we can trade alcohol or tequila of some sort, or gold, get some gold mines, or precious metals, or jade figurines, or jade statues, I think, at a statue carver. And that way we're going to be trying lots of new things. Fodder and thatch are still holding up. Firewood is doing real good. Yeah, we're getting pretty comfortable right here. We have more families than we have homes. So I'd like to put this third one on there. Not here. Seeing a couple of people pass away. Oh, that's going to be on the other end. Oh, that's going to be a little crowded though. But I guess it is what it is. And let's get this power level down so we can put a house there. I don't want to be ruining things too much here, so I think we're gonna have to. Ooh, that shaved a whole thing off right there. But I need it for the house. Rationalizing, of course. And we can build it in this orientation. One right here and one across the street. Right there. We ran out of stone. Yeah, we need to purchase that quickly. We ran out of stone right there. We still have some lying around right here. We have 3 laborers and a builder. They should be able to take care of that, no problem. Urban house 1 and urban house number 2. Actually, if we're going to be purchasing stone as well as iron on the regular, we may want to start producing those things quick, because these flowers are going to run out real quick. Same goes for the walnuts, of course. And I don't want to make it a habit of trading all that food away. It's too precious. We can add a rice wine still. Start with exporting alcohol. That may not be a bad idea. The rice is easy to replace, of course. Let's do that. Let's go live on the water right here. And let's build one more rice farm. That's going to be right here. Pause it. Connect it. Right there. And I think right here. Rice wine still. Ooh, also requires a stone. This is the front. actually don't know where I want to build it. We could do it here, but that's gonna ruin. Oh, actually it doesn't need to be on the water. Oh, that's great. That means that we can put it right here. Oh, that is so cheeky. Let's do it. I love it. Let's get it built too. Also requires iron though. Yeah, if this takes too much longer, I may need to add a temporary iron smelter right here. Let's wait for one more trader. Look at this, we're producing so many things. Only because we can't seem to get enough stone to where we need it to be. This is dangerous though. In the meantime, let's keep checking this because we need a melter of some sort. And I don't think we found one so far. Let's get you right here. Windmill, clothes store, bakery, sugar refinery. So it's not going to be there. 5 laborers, 1 builder. Very promising. Mission production. Blacksmith, tailor. Ooh, a forester was killed by a falling tree. I think this is the first Bani that passed away from non-national, or excuse me, natural causes. Okay, there we go. That's another house. May want to do tequila too. Yeah, that's for later. Hmm. 14 homes. Okay, yeah, that's good. Do we really need to go into the standard menu? Old overgrown flax garden. Yeah, there's so many things here. Crazy good. Houses and mansions, port buildings. I really don't want to build one. Copper, ore, and clay. Okay, yeah, but we're gonna have to right here. So, please bring stone. Please bring iron. Every visit. Don't need clay nor copper. Dismiss. We could go for this one. Is there a smelter here? Rough tools. Yeah, I don't know. The homes are finally being created. We can try this workshop, but I don't think it can. Yeah. Including fuel for homes, basic clothing, rough tools, and rope. maybe this one? It's only gonna be food. Blacksmith. Oh yeah, ores can be converted into metals. It's a water building, so we can use that as a temporary thing. It requires copper, which we just it's just so much unhappiness though. Let's just wait. Neither magazine or rice wine still, I think, right? Ooh, we're getting close on the barn though. It's a little scary. Okay, the rice planter finished up. Oh yeah, we're running at 6 labors right here, so let's keep going. And this rice wine still actually reminds me of a couple of things here. We may want to do docks right here. See, I'd like to build something that can increase the happiness right here. Now we can build a church, which is what we usually do. But we can also go for something else here. Dark market. We still want to build that too. Water shrine, small school, herb mender. Yeah, we can do these actually. That's not too terrible. See, I'd like to first of all create that rice. But what we can do is create this one right here, a tavern. It looks like we can only put it on the water. It's kind of large, but we could do something here. Oh, we can really... Because if we do it like this, we still have some room right here. Create a tavern right there. Doesn't seem to have a happiness radius though, that's concerning. It's actually quite concerning. But still, let's do it. Let's get one tavern right here. Also needs iron, goodness. Yeah, you know what? Let's have a temporary blacksmith right here. We don't want to be too wasteful of our time here. Oh, it just needs iron ore, that's nice. Just to turn that iron ore that we have into iron, because we don't want to leave things up to chance right here. And let's also get something that can provide happiness in this area right here. I'd also like it to be a tavern, of course. Hunting ground. Oh, this only has tobacco. Brought lumber. Yeah, you know what? Trade? Oh, it brought the one thing that wasn't actually pressing. Yeah, okay. Dismiss. The lumber is good to have. So that's going to be producing the iron for us. Yeah, so let's go back. Tavern right here. King's Arms Tavern. And this one does have a happiness radius. This is going to be covering a lot of homes. Alright, let's build it. Right in the corner. This blacksmith really needs to get produced here. We're going to need iron for the magazine, the rice wine still, and the tavern. Alright. Please be able to create iron. Iron fittings. Wooden tools, stone tools, rough tools. Really? I'm not seeing iron right here. Copper tools, copper alloy tools. Bronze tools, carbon steel tools. Yeah, I remember those. We've built those before. Those are very good. Gemstone tools, that's very Minecraft-esque. Okay, have we been bamboozled? And ores converted into metals. Also converts 3 iron ore into 1 iron. Well, it doesn't. Does this say something else? Am I? No, nowhere. Iron fittings. That's not what we need. Wagon parts neither. Yeah, it says that it produces it, but it doesn't. Okay. Which means you serve no purpose. So be gone with that. Port buildings. Pirates den. Promising. Forest outpost. Yeah. Basic tools and clothing. Actually, we've been running on this 10x for a long time here. We can keep roaming this theme sets right here. But it's only going to be temporary. So why don't we go to something that we know is going to work right here. And let's get a furnace. A small furnace. Melts iron ore into iron. Alright, let's build one there. Temporarily. Actually, let's do it somewhere else. That's a lot of housing right there. Seamsters ran out of pelts. So let's do the fur coats now. Let's do it right here. Right next to the magazine right here. And now we can go back to 10x here. We're seeing some deaths right here. Let's hope that doesn't require furnace fuel. Tavern. Wait, which one is this? King's Arms. No need to work there. Oh, this produces. This is not a... We can make ale from pears. Can we do it from plums? We can. Let's do it. Okay, there we go. We need charcoal or firewood. Let's do the firewood one. And we're running so good on laborers. Let's add 2. Ooh. Yeah, this gives happiness, but I don't really like tin ore. Nope. Stone and iron, please and thank you. Every visit. Dismiss. I wanted this to be a tavern right here, but this produces it. That's somewhat unfortunate. It does say that it's a tavern. We'll deal with that later. Let's see. It already produced 8 iron. Pretty cool. Oh, our population is spiking. Food is good. Yeah, we're seeing the first iron. May want to add another one right here. To turn that batch 1300. Our firewood is having some trouble right here. But we're sitting at 2000 actually, so let's make that 5000. Alright, iron is going where it needs to go. Toolmaker hit 200 tools. Let's turn this into 500. Stockpiles are getting kind of full though. Oh yeah, this magazine. That's gonna solve all our storage problems. Stockpile. Inventory is full. Both our inventories are full, so this magazine couldn't have come at a better time. Rice wine still. Ooh, a couple of deaths are hitting right here, so let's rebalance that. We're sitting on 200 clothes right now. That means that this should be looking much better. Oh yeah, everybody's clothed now. May want to look for a church here too. Nice, centrally located. Those don't have churches. What about this old hovel? Old tavern. Also does not have a happiness radius. Okay, things are starting to heat up here. So we can make wine out of rice. We're having a couple of labor problems, so not for now. Our magazine is 1% full, which means that should be a huge relief on the storage, as well as this one. These magazines are absolutely humongous. We have a tavern right here. That should help out our happiness right here. Medicine man is full. Forester 2. And there we go. Tavern. See, here's the thing. We don't actually need him to be producing anything, right? Because it should be able... Well, we can have him produce wines. wine from rice here too. That's gonna speed things up. Just can't have him work right now. We had a little bit of a death wave going on right here. Health is really maxing out. That's crazy good. Or our education dropped. How can that happen? Oh, there we go. Tools are going up too. Yeah, things are looking mighty fine. Oh, let's quickly unassign that builder. Worker died. But yeah, I think for the most part we are doing good here. Let's wait for more laborers to come in. We just burned through a lot of them. Simply by a lot of people passing away here. Due to old age and one of, let's see. That's all old age. Yeah, we had one industrial accident if I'm not mistaken. By a falling tree, yeah, that's terrible news. Iron and stone, that's nice, 33. Let's purchase both here. Keep purchasing with the flowers. 462, trade dismiss. But we are doing good. We are doing good here, so that means that we can very comfortably expand to another area right here. We also have the option to keep expanding right here. We are building taverns, of course, just to keep that happiness up here, because it's lingering here, but for the most part all the other things are hitting close to perfect right here. It's just that the happiness needs a little bit of help. We may also want to build a church here and there. But yeah, that's going to be for next episode, because we are running out of time right here. So I'd like to say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully see you in the next episode too. Thanks everyone.